Picture this. It's just after 4 in the morning. It's cold, it's dark, and you're standing on a train platform in Lviv, Ukraine. Right from the get-go, you can just feel the tension, the secrecy in the air. This is exactly where our story kicks off. So today we're going to break down a really powerful chapter from a story, a chapter called The Crossing. We're going to get right into the heart of a mission that is absolutely packed with stakes. All right, so the main event here is this secret train journey. We've got a woman on the move, traveling across the country, from the east, heading west, right for the border. Her final destination? Well, it's Europe, sure. But more importantly, she's trying to reach the people who can actually do something with the information she's carrying. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. The personal cost of all this secrecy. She left her home in Kramatorsk, right? But she didn't even say goodbye to this man, Taras. And that wasn't to be cruel, not at all. It was a calculated move. It means that if she gets caught, he can honestly, truly say he knew nothing. It's all about protecting him. So, who is this woman? Well, her name is Oksana. And she's a medic, someone who's dedicated their entire life to saving people. But on this trip, her role has completely flipped. She's not just a healer anymore. She's become a messenger. And she's carrying a truth that is incredibly dangerous. And you have to understand, this isn't just about some sense of duty. No. What's driving her is something way more personal, way more raw. It's described as a cold rage, a rage that comes from seeing a huge betrayal with her own 2 eyes. That emotion, that's the fuel pushing her forward in the dark. Okay, so the core of her entire mission, it all comes down to something called Protocol 7. You can think of it as the key that unlocks this whole story. And what she's carrying isn't just one secret, it's like 2 separate heavy burdens. Both of them point to the betrayal she needs to bring into the light. 14. Just let that number sink in for a second. This isn't just data, it's the human cost. 14 soldiers, 14 lives. This one number is the anchor for her entire mission. And this slide just lays it out so perfectly. The 2 massive burdens she's shouldering. First, there's the one she carries in her head, the intangible one, the names of those 14 soldiers, a weight on her memory that never leaves. And then there's the tangible one, the physical proof, a copy of the Protocol 7 files in her bag, the very thing she's risking it all for. So what is Protocol 7 really? It's the proof. It's everything. These files hold the undeniable, ugly truth about why those 14 soldiers died. It's the hard evidence of the betrayal, and for Oksana, it is the only way she sees to get any kind of justice. So you see, this whole trip, it's not just about running or hiding. It's a delivery. Her entire purpose is to get this information to, as it says, those who can use what she knows. She has to turn this dark secret into something that sparks action. And she knows she absolutely cannot do it alone. And this, right here, this is the whole story in a nutshell. Her mission? Get the truth of Protocol 7 from east to west. Her motive? The awful betrayal that cost 14 people their lives. The dangerous road she's on is completely tied to the tragic past she's running from. And really, that's what this is all about, isn't it? The physical border she's trying to cross is just a symbol. The real lines Oksana is crossing are the ones between staying silent and speaking the truth, between her own safety and justice for others. It's that impossible position a whistleblower is in, having to use secrets and lies just to expose an even bigger truth. And so, as we wrap up this explainer, we're left with this question. Okay, she's about to cross a line on a map, but the real suspense, the real question is, what other lines, moral ones, personal ones, is she going to have to cross to see this mission through?